When you're giving someone a sign, that's soliciting. Not that when they ask for it, that's fine.
No, soliciting is selling something.
You're giving a sign. It doesn't have to do anything with selling.
Sure.
If you're going around trying to give out something, that's soliciting.
Well, I have the freedom to do that. If I want to go out and give out candy bars, I can do that.
Not in this city. That's why we have a city ordinance.
Oh, I'll fight that. I'll fight that city ordinance and then get it dismissed.
You have that right.
Okay.
Hey, the city's not a home run city yet because it doesn't have more than like 3,500 people. So y'all can't make your own rules yet because you're not a home run city. Yeah, no. But a lot of those ordinances are like null and void because you're not a home run city.
But I just
you know anything about that?
I know what our city ordinances are, and that would be a violation.
So,
if you were doing that.
So even if it's unjust, unright, unconstitutional, unhuman, immoral, you would still enforce it?
If it's a city ordinance violation, yes.
So you rather amendment back the city, back your job, than back somebody's rights, human rights, and moral beliefs, moral.
That's my job, is to enforce city ordinance.
I think it's actually against state law if it's talking political.
Yeah.
That ordinance is against state law if it deals with political.
It could be, but I'm just saying, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
And that's what it costs.
All right, well, I'd like to get a ticket. Let's go try to get somebody to get a sign.
Do y'all go to church on Sundays?
Yeah, we do.
So why do you circumvent God's law all week?
What?
Why do you circumvent God's law all week if you go to church on Sundays?
I don't understand.
Does it say anything about ticketing somebody and trying to steal their money? And if you give somebody a ticket, you're stealing their money. And if they don't pay the money that you're required to be stolen, you'll send men with guns to our house and kidnap us. It's not political. It's truth.
Okay. I'm not gonna have an argument with you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get upset.
All right. Okay. No, I'm not trying to make you upset. I'm just saying, man, this is kind of strange.
I didn't try to start anything with y'all. I was just simply
We're not trying to
asking what was going on. Yeah, you are, because you're trying to twist my words around.
I'm not twisting any words. I'm just stating facts. I'm just asking you questions and stating facts. I'm not
Y'all
twisting.
have a good day. You feel free to walk around.
Okay.
Of course. Everything else, you know your rights.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just, my issue is, and I know you're doing your job, that's not, the issue with me is I think that if I'm doing something politically, like handing out literature or whatnot, just freely, I think that goes along with the right to do so, and if a city ordinance had something against it, that would be against Texas law. I think so. I'd have to look it up, but I'd like to find out. That seems kind of interesting to me.
We'll go check it out.
Read it?
Right,
That's awesome.
We'll go check it out.
All right, that's cool.
All right.
But I don't want to arrest you just because you're trying to get me to arrest you.
Well, then I guess I'm going to do it anyway.
Oh. My popcorn?
That's the way it has to go.
Yeah, no candy, but the popcorn if you can.
Right on.
I don't know.
Would you like a sign, ma'am? Is that soliciting?
No.
She has a permit?
Yeah.
Huh?
So to give kids popcorn, you have to have a permit.
That was free? Are you sure?
Did you hear that, Andre?
Are you sure it was free? Yeah, no, I heard that.
To give kids popcorn, you have to have a permit.
Really?
Would you like a sign for, like a trade for your cotton candy for popcorn?
Because I'm exempt, so what's the... I mean, I want to know what the issue is.
There's no issue at all. We were just discussing.
We were just having a discussion.
Can I get a cotton candy?
Huh?
Would y'all like a sign?
I'm getting cotton candy.
Cool.
You want cotton candy?
No. Can't do it. You want to go around the front with some more people?
She's running. I'm soliciting.
He told me if I did it, I was going to get it.
Where's the fee?
No, she's just. She's going to people that don't like us in the city. She knows exactly.
That's his old lady, right?
No. Alright, guys, I'm out here in Lone Oak, Texas. We were walking around with these signs.
No new school tax right here, baby.
Yeah, we were walking around with these signs right here that say no new school tax. And we weren't offering anybody these signs or anything, and I got approached by the police that said I was going to get a ticket if I asked if anybody wanted a sign. So I started asking them if anybody wanted a sign, and now they walked off, and they're discussing with the mayor, it looks like, if they're going to give me a ticket or not. And I've asked them, I've asked several people if they want a sign. I believe it's against Texas law. You can't have a law that says I can't hand out political literature. I'm here at a city event where people are having like bouncy houses and doing stuff like that. And he told me that even if I was to hand out popcorn or candy bars, they would write me a ticket for soliciting. It's a city ordinance, and I told him that their city ordinance is most likely unjust, and that I wasn't gonna stand for that. So right in front of them, I asked people if they wanted a sign. I told them I was gonna do it, and they didn't do anything to me, and now they're all over there convened together talking. I'm gonna go see if some more people want a sign.
What happened to the back of your phone?
It dropped and I lost my back. Y'all want a sign? Would y'all like a sign? No new school tax. So, yeah, Justin. Asked him again. What'd the mayor say? What'd the mayor say?
Well, technically I have a right to not tell you that, right?
I'm sure you have a right to not tell me anything, I guess, if you don't want to. I was just asking you a question. Would you like one?
What is all about that? What is it?
Basically here in Hunt County, you just destroyed my, you just, look at this guy.
You gave it, took it.
You just destroyed it.
That's fine. That's fine. Let him have it.
No, he asked what is it, and I said, do you want it? And he grabbed it and then destroyed it.
After you give it to him, he can do whatever he wants with it.
What a jerk. Okay, that's cool. I got plenty more.
What is it? What is it though?
Okay, basically,
I know a little bit about it.
Right, basically here in Hunt County, they got a new tax coming. It's a forever tax. There's no exemptions, so people who are military veterans, even people who are 65 and older, they won't be exempt from it. And the ballot came out, the sample ballot, and it's way higher than what the proposed tax said it was going to be. So basically, if you live here in Hunt County, they're going to tax you for the Parish Junior College. And so you own your home, obviously, right? I own my home and stuff like that. So you're going to be having a higher property tax with this tax. And so that's why we came out here. We're just trying to educate people about what's going on. So that's pretty much the tax. It's going to be on the November ballot. There's no exemptions. It's the 5th forever tax. And yeah, it's permanent. It's not going nowhere. And they actually just had lawyers in Lamar County donate 30 grand to the people who are for this tax. So a bunch of lawyers have gotten together and bankers. And
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. Please do.
So what's the point of this other than what you normally do? Is this just your topic for now? Or?
Well, I don't want to be taxed. I own 2 homes and 2 acres, so I mean, I'm looking at $500-600 in taxes at the end of the year. So I'm just trying to. Basically, we knew people were going to be out here, and we'd walk around and talk to them, chit chat, and see what's going on. And if people, said something about our signs, which a lot of people did, then we would engage conversation. And this lady right here, she was totally against it, and she said, "Hey, do you have one of those signs that I can have?" And I said, "Sure, I'll go down there and grab one."
I apologize for assuming what it was. That's why I wanted to come over and talk to you.
Oh, for sure, man.
To figure out.
For sure, there's no animosity between us or anything like that. So I don't. But when I see something wrong, like a city ordinance that would be against Texas law, then I might challenge that.
Have you went to the board about that, or is this the first time you known about this?
It's the first time I've known about it.
About the soliciting ordinance?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, the soliciting ordinance, man, I think about the tax.
No,
we spoke at the Greenville City Council meeting the other morning.
And then we went.
It's a door-to-door soliciting violation. And since these vendors out here have got a spot, paid for a spot here, it's basically the same thing of what I thought y'all were doing.
Right.
So it falls under the same.
Right. I'm not trying to sell stuff or get anybody's face about it and try to press my issue. We were just seeing if we held some signs and walked around, would we get any conversation? And of course we did. So that was good. But I figured that the city ordinance that says I can't go around and just randomly hand out political literature, to me, I think that's against Texas law. So that's why I started asking people if they wanted it, because I wanted to see if you'd give me the ticket, and then I could try to do away with your city ordinance that's unlawful by Texas law. But anyways,
if you beat it and find that it's unlawful, then that one would get kicked out.
Right. We've done it in Arlington before by handing out the Constitution. They said that we weren't allowed to hand out the Constitution, and they threatened to arrest us and give us tickets, and we ended up taking them to federal court and beating it. So, I stand up for the rights of everybody, whether it was some Hillary supporter, if Hillary Clinton supporters were walking around, I'd stand up for their...
No. That's one thing we're both on.
or Green Party supporters, or whatever the case may be. I think fairness and freedom is definitely needed. So that's.
So are you a Trump supporter, or you're not a supporter at all, because they're both kind of...
Well, Trump, if you look at the history of him, he's donated millions of dollars to the Clinton foundations and been a huge Clinton supporter until he decided to run as a Republican. So, in my firm belief, I think they're all on the same side, and you're just picking one of the evils, and you're getting stuck with what we've been getting stuck with, which is garbage. So, I don't know, man. Anyways, I appreciate you having a conversation. That's good.
Very well. Very good.
Cool, man. I guess we'll walk around a little bit. I guess I need another sign. Yeah, it's all good. I guess I gave it to him.
Yeah, it's not nice, but...
That's his freedom to do so.
Freedom to do so.
All right, come on. All right, hey. Give me that sign.
That's that jerk right there with something that little fat ass.
Hey. Would you like a sign, ma'am? No? Okay. All right.
So he said it was cool then.
No, he said it wasn't, but he clearly ain't gonna write me a ticket for it.
The mayor said, probably said,
don't mess with him. Okay, so I thought he was gonna write me a ticket, but it looks like he's kind of discussed with the mayor and some city council members, and they probably said leave Kory alone. What do you think, Andre?
Yeah.
He clearly said he was gonna write me a ticket.
He said, I'll have to do my job and do my order following skills.
And then I started asking people if they wanted to sign, and that changed right away.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kory won, Lone Oak nothing.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
1-0.
All right, so
undefeated.
Do you want one of these signs?
okay, so come to find out, he's not going to write me a ticket. I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna ask them.
So we'll probably just get out of here now.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and roll, Kaius. It looks like the police officer out here in Lone Oak was going to write me a ticket for handing out political literature. He said it was against city ordinances. Said I was soliciting. I challenged his authority immediately, and it looks like he had backed down whether he wanted to do it because he talked to the mayor, and they said just don't mess with him. So looks like it's all good here, y'all.
Hey.